Alright, pipe's on the ground. The metal roll that I want to give back to them is here. Unload. Now I'm back to 5 metal rolls in stock, and I want to craft 1 small pipe. That says 1 in stock. I think what they're going for with this not giving you the right shit stuff is they want you to manually load it. They want to work that aspect of the game into it. Now loading platform, 1 small pipe. Should I try loading platform or just put it on the truck since the truck is empty now anyways? Let's go for loading platform and see if it gives it to me. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Trailer. Craft a small pipe. Load a small pipe. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. Load a small pipe. It gives me 2 steel. Now that I'm done screwing around with this, there are 2 small pipe. It's way back up there. Close that, close that. Way the fuck back up here. I'm pretty sure one of these guys has 2 small pipe. Or not. Or maybe I can't tell. Come on, click on that son of a bitch. Nope, only 2 metal rolls. There was 2 small pipe in there. This one. This, I believe, yes, there's 2 small pipe in this one. So we can take off with the 3 that we have and get 1 more from here. It's just gonna take longer. But I will fucking do it. I'll get 4 small pipe delivered. And this bullshit. Where it purposely doesn't give you, it purposely shorts you 1 of something that you need. Alright, I'm gonna get this put back together. Get those 3 pipe on the trailer. Get that roll of steel back in the warehouse where it belongs. And go get the other small pipe. Now if I get down there and try getting one small pipe and it gives me a freaking metal roll, I'm gonna kill someone. Maybe I'll deliver these three before I go get the other one. And actually, the way the route works out, that would be perfectly fine. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. All right. I'll catch you back up when I get this crap straightened out. So I thought, what happens if I craft all of the steel rolls into small pipe? Then the damn thing has no option but to give me small pipe, because it's the only thing it has in inventory. So here we are with 4 small pipe on the trailer. And away we go. And away we go. That damn thing catches every time. And I'm pointing the wrong direction to try and get it free. It's just those frickin' steps. All you'd have to do is not have those steps there. Forward now. Come on. Stop. It went too far, too fast. Stop. Now forward. Keep it to the right till I hit something. Stop. Ouch. Since I already did the damage, might as well go ahead and try and squeeze by. It's easier to maneuver just, move a couple feet and hit the handbrake. Move a couple feet and hit the handbrake. But 2.5 minutes later, we got the trailer past the steps on the end of the platform. Seriously, I can see steps on the end that's nearest the building. But why steps on the other end that stick out in the parking lot? where you have to drive by it with forklifts and vehicles and shit. You know, that same trick probably would have worked with the concrete slab. I just didn't think of it, you know. What was it with that? It kept giving me blocks instead of slabs. I'm gonna have to go up here to clear the trailer. Yeah. I only made 4 blocks and 2 slabs. But then it kept giving me 5 blocks and 1 slab. So I would have had to drop off just enough concrete. Just 4 bags of concrete to make the 2 cement slabs. And when that's the only thing in stock, the only thing it can possibly give me, then it would give me 2 cement slabs. And then I'd have to drop off the concrete for the concrete block, or the cement for the concrete blocks, make those and load those. So you have to drop off exactly the ingredients for one product. And when you get that one product on your trailer, then you can make more stuff. I guess. That appears to be what I'm finding out, or figuring out as we go. Alright. Here we are for 4 small pipe that we really had to fight for. Doesn't seem like much fanfare for all the work we had to do to get those. No, backwards. I'm using the controller to back up, so and then I wanted to move the camera a little bit. I didn't want to go around the world 3 times. Alright, I'm just going to run this out back here because I don't need it anymore. Stop engine. And swap to Mr. Cabin Construction. Open storehouse. And load 2 cabins. 1, 2. Try hitting the right button. Now go across the street. Now this one's not across the street actually. This one we gotta go down here. Gotta take the right, and it's right there. On the right. Oh boy. K-rails, telephone pole. Could have used a 4-spot for this. But it's what we got. Well, let's see. If I just bash through the fence there, the trailer's going to be at an odd angle. Come on. Trailers don't want to come up over there for some reason. That's where that other road goes. Brings you up to this end so you don't have to make the big U-turn. Yeah, I knew that shit was gonna be in the way. God dang it. Would I have enough reach? To unload them right there. I don't know, that crane's not very long. Hard to keep the camera somewhere that it's useful. Well, I can sure as hell reach them from here. If I get up close to this side, stop! I can swing them in from the front side, I think. Or one from the front, one from the side. So, crane mode. Unpack. Forgot about that. Back to the crane. Come on. Don't give me a bunch of crap now. I can't see where to hook it at the bottom. There we go. Now I need to be able to see down here. Try and get this one as far out there as possible. Actually, that looks like it is as far out as possible. Turn it a little. A little more this way. I should be able to get a little more out of it as I go down. Keep bringing the cable up as the boom extends out. It looks like I made enough room to put the next one in next to it, the other one in next to it. Well, there went our cutscene. Wish it would actually allow me to see the cutscenes. It isn't gonna let me. Oh, maybe there. Yeah, there we go. I don't give two shits if it's straight. Job's done. I don't think it would even matter if we took it back out and used it somewhere else. So, escape the crane, restore the crane, stop engine, close functions, and I will be back when I've got the last thing ready to go. Here is the last job. And I'm so glad it's the last job, 'cause I'm ready to fall asleep. Oh, excuse me. It's exhausting messing with all the garbage you gotta put up with, tricking it to give you small pipe and, to deal with the concrete and all that. So, let's get on with this. See if we can get it there. First thing you gotta do, first thing they throw at you, is a boulder field. I don't think it's any longer than an 8 point or even a 5 point. I'm not sure. Yeah, it looks like an 8 point trailer, but it's much wider. Not the trailer, but the cargo. But this route to get out of here has less big boulders to go over than the other side. Then, of course, you're going to have to deal with tight corners and guardrails. See if I can sneak past the cras there. The crane on the cras. Well, so far so good. Got it on the Got it on the asphalt. That's a big sucker. But, you know, it's just like pulling the other big trailers. Just something you have to be more aware of. Was it rubbing on the big boulder? There was some resistance there. Took a couple screenshots of looking over the top of this thing at the Gold Horse mining sign. Almost there. And almost done with Yukon on the PTS server forever. This will be cut on the very last video. I think I can keep it over this way without... No. Of course not. Now that there's nothing to hit, I can switch it around behind me. Scrubbed a little guardrail is all. Goes right in here where everything else did. Well, not everything else. See, now it's doing another cutscene without me. 3 cutscenes that it cut me out of. And I don't have free camera without, the dev tools. So I don't know what it did. Oh, there's the 2 tanks. Hey, right there's the 2 tanks we just pulled in. It piped them into the system. It used the big wooden corks to stand them up. And I suppose to build some of that other stuff along the way. I think the one cutscene I did see, it built those tanks, those holding tanks. But anyways, that is the end of Yukon on the public test server. Everything is done except for the timed contests. I did not touch the timed contests, and I don't plan to. All the contracts are done. All the tasks are done. And it's Sunday night before it comes out on the live server Monday morning. So tomorrow I get to start over and do the whole thing again. Maybe I'll just change the name of the playlist and have the whole thing done in one shot with just the name of a playlist. Just take off the PTS. Just put SnowRunner Yukon. And the whole series is done. No, I wouldn't do that. Besides, they always make changes between what's on the PTS and what goes on the live server. There's always little things that are different. So, alright, well, I'm gonna go make some dinner. The truck is gonna shut off on its own, so I'll kill the lights. Some of it's been fun, some of it's been a pain in the frickin' ass, but one thing it is it's all done. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time. I've got other things in the works that I haven't been able to upload because I've been spending every minute of every day uploading PTS Yukon. Been working on a custom scenario, which you guys haven't seen yet. And tomorrow morning, this comes to the live server. Alrighty, we'll see you then. picking up the rock trailer that is up at the gold mine. I flooded. Excuse me, on flooded foothills. The other one is sitting down at the bottom of the hill, waiting to link up with this one, and I'll tow them both across, and I'll pick you guys up on the other side. The first rock trailer to make it to Big Salmon Peak, after being towed most of the way with an evacuator and refueled a couple of times, took an hour and a half to get the two trucks to the flooded foothills side of the gateway. I'm done wasting my time with them. They're going to get the express ride the rest of the way there. I want to make sure I still had the cable on. They are so slow to move on flat ground. Heaven forbid a wheel should try to go over a rock. I was sitting there burning 20 liters of fuel per minute in low gear, trying to get over a rock no bigger than a soccer ball, and it wouldn't move, and it wouldn't back up either. So I had to come rescue it with the evacuator, and then from that point on I just went ahead and towed it to the gate. Oh, and I had to put fuel in it from the evacuator. Alright, I'll release the winch here and send this truck back to the garage. What's the fuel in that thing like before I do that? Oh, still got plenty. So I just topped it off from the evacuator, and then I towed it here, so this guy can go back to the garage. And then I have to teleport back to flooded foothills. So I will see you guys on when I've got the next one over here. It's only a couple of minutes away from the gate on the other side, where the road to the warehouse and the road to the gate splits. So it shouldn't take too long to get it up here. But of course, it'll be the blink of an eye for you. Here we are back on this side of the gate. Now, it won't even, I mean, it has such an entire lack of turning radius. And it not only won't make the corner, but when it does start to turn, or when it does start to drift, it won't even come back out of the turn. When you get it going, well, that's what I was just going to say. When it does start to drift off toward one side of the road or the other, as they always do, you can't even bring it back. It doesn't respond quick enough. And I turned up the stick responsiveness to almost 600, and then had to turn it back down to drive these other vehicles. Oh, I'm not going to be able to use that to get in the other truck. I'm yawning because I've been doing this for, oh God, I think I came over here about 9-ish, and it's 20 after 11 now. To get, to drive the truck all the way down to the ore sorting center where the first one is, and then all the way over to the gate. And then the other one had to go, well, not all the way there. I towed it part of the way, but drove it all the way down to where the split is for either the warehouse or the gate. So that was a long ways. And I towed the other 770D, the second 770G along behind me. And then I went up and I managed to get up the hill without a trailer and get to the trailer. But then once I had the trailer on, I couldn't get it back out of there. So that's when I had to take the evacuator up there and tow it down off the hill. So then I just towed both of them individually to the gate where I had individual crazes, a pair of craz, waiting to give them the express ride the rest of the way. This thing, the cat, you'd be lucky if you got it to go up that hill at all in the lowest gear range it has. No wonder they have built-in tow hooks on the front. Boink, here we are. I'll release the winch. And I think instead of trying to get myself out of this caterpillar wedge, I'll just recover. There's a pair of crabs there, and I bet there isn't less than 3 or 4 more out on the map somewhere. So now I'll hop in the first one if the game lets me. Let me make sure this, I'm sure the tracking is still on, but I don't want heavy rock trailer. I want the vehicle pulling it. Why can't I get the vehicle pulling it? Caterpillar 770G. I need the other one. There we go. Even that couldn't be easy. Here we go. Look at that blazing speed. That's on level ground with no rocks to impede its progress. Oh, but look. I couldn't roll 50 feet without wiping out on the guardrail. Because, like I say, the thing will just start to drift off to one direction. Oh, for fuck's sake. And yeah, you have to put the brake on, wait for the tires, the wheels to turn the other way because they're so slow. See how slowly the see how slowly the backside of that wheel came around? Oh, there it goes. I made it. Which is why when it starts to drift one way or the other, like it drifted into the guardrail there, there's nothing you can do to pull it back. Okay. It's in the loading zone. Maybe it's the trailer that has to be in there instead of the... Well, the whole trailer's in there. Got me, man. I'll go get the other one. Maybe they gotta both be in there. Oh, I see what it did. All it did was check off. All it did was check it off of the list. There's only one there now instead of two. That's wide open throttle. It'll get moving a fairly respectable speed on level ground. On asphalt. Level asphalt. So I'm trying like hell to turn left, and it's just... Holy shit. Contract completed. Well, that's all she wrote, folks. The last part of the last contract. 30 minutes before they release this to the live server. Excuse me. I'm gonna go to bed. You guys have a good time, good night, good day, whatever it is for you. Thank you to all the subscribers. And I am done with Yukon PTS. See you next time.